What a difference a year makes. The summer is filling up so fast with activities that you can enjoy, thankfully, in person this time around. And today's community sponsor is Visit Champaign County. Terry Reefsteck is here with all the details on, man, it is so much different than it was 12 months ago.
Yeah, it's so funny. I was telling my coworker that I think for last year I pretty much told everybody to go outside and go for a hike because that's what was available. And now I'm so excited to have a list of things to actually talk about.
It is weird to think back on we just have to get out and take a walk or a bike ride because that was the only thing to do. But now festivals specifically have come back, and it's so good to see that that's happening.
Yeah, it's great to see these things popping up on our calendar. And this weekend, you can start your summer festival activities. In Arthur, it's their Strawberry Jam Festival, which is a really fun one, celebrating the fruit that we all love in the early summer. They're going to have a strawberry pie eating contest. So I think, you might want to get that smothered all over your face.
Probably how I would look, actually, after competing.
But they're also going to have some fun things for kids, buggy rides, camel rides, like kiddie tractor pulls, lots of vendors on hand selling all things strawberry. So it's just a great local festival to kind of get back out and celebrate the start of summer.
When I was much younger, junior high and high school, the Boneyard was a nasty place. You did not want to go on campus. There were rats and there was all sorts of trash. It's beautiful now, and there's an arts festival that goes along with it.
That's right. The Boneyard Arts Festival typically happens in April every year. They decided to push it back to June to give some more time for some safety precautions. So it's going to look a little bit different this year, a little bit smaller than it has in the past as people kind of get acclimated to going back out. But over 50 different venues will be participating all across Champaign County, hosting local artists so that they can display and sell their work. There'll be demonstrations and fun activities for the whole family. And, considering this past year, local artists really struggled getting their work out there and showing it. This is going to be a great opportunity to get back out and buy and support our local artists again.
Benefiting both sides of the equation. Gives you something to do, then something to sell.
Absolutely. Perfect.
Fun happening in Tolono here soon.
Yes, and at the end of the month, we're starting the month with strawberries. At the end of the month, you can head to Tolono for their fun days. Again, this is another one of those great community festivals. Parade, 5K, movie in the park, lots of music and entertainment, and of course fireworks to end the weekend. So that's going to happen the last weekend of June, so you can get that on the calendar before the 4th of July.
I mean, I love the big city, but there are a few things better than those small town festivals, so that should be a lot of fun.
We're so happy to see them back online this year.
Absolutely. Speaking of things that everybody's glad are back, are our pools. And, the kids needed something to do last year. We didn't have this option, but now finally they're open.
Yes, I think everybody, it was cold last weekend, but I still think everybody went to the pool because they could, right?
Right.
We've got Sholem in Champaign. You can go down the lazy river. They've got those great water slides, a nice zero-depth pool. You can go out there with your family. Just check their website to check their safety precautions before you go out there. Then in Urbana, the Crystal Lake Park Family Aquatic Center has some other really fun activities. They've got this great climbing wall that you can jump off of, the nice big bucket that dumps the water right on top of your head.
There's one water slide there that I wasn't quite prepared for that doesn't land you in the water, it lands you above the water.
So you got to fall into it.
And then you fall into the water. So heads up on it. It's fun.
Yeah. It's exactly what everybody needed, and they're ready to do it this summer. And while you're out at Crystal Lake Park, they just did a whole bunch of renovations to the park, including a new dock on their boat, so you can go out there and canoe and kayak and paddle boat. So lots of activities on the water this summer.
I just saw that for our Memorial Day show, the kayak portion, and it's super
amazing.
Slick. I didn't tip over or anything or sink. It was fantastic.
That's good.
I highly recommend it.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. And then our engineers appreciated it because I had, like mics and stuff on me. Then finally, live music is back at seemingly everywhere.
Everywhere. Our calendar of events, we've got tons of events listed on that. Things are being added every single day, but if you look, there's live music almost every single night of the week. The Rose Bowl Tavern has something, NOLA, Poor Brothers downtown, just every single place you can think of. Alto Vineyards, Riggs, you name it, there's a place that's doing live music. And again, these are people who missed the opportunity all last year to perform, so we got to get out there, show them some love, and help support them in these events.
And the Visit Champaign calendar has
everything.
All of that on it.
Everything you could possibly want to see and do, and we're adding new events every single day.
Awesome. It's so nice to have all these things back, and hopefully they stay for a very, very long time.
Fingers crossed.
Makes your job more fun, I would imagine.
Yes, it does.
Right. We'll give you all the details on these events and so much more. Their calendar is jam-packed there at Visit Champaign County. Just go to our website, which is CILiving.tv.